know, I like to record my cycling adventures. And for that, you need a very good action camera. And I featured quite a few of them here in the channel, but I'm super excited to share the new Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I had the previous version, now they came with this new version, and it comes packed with great features. So I'm gonna share in this video a little bit what is the difference compared with the previous version, all it can do, and of course, share it on the bike, because that's what I love doing. That this camera is great for is for vlogging, and that's a thing I love to do on the bike. When I'm talking to other cyclists, or I'm talking to you guys, I can easily flip the screen towards me so I know everything is in frame. And this screen has become even bigger than the previous Ace Pro, so you can easily see everything and all the information you need from the camera. How much battery do you have? How much time do you still have left in your memory card? And if you need to make any changes to the settings of the camera, like if you want a super wide angle view, you can do that all with the touchscreen of the camera. One great thing of this camera is the microphone. You know, if you record outdoors, one thing that can really ruin the sound is the wind. And if you're riding a bike and recording, you're definitely gonna have wind, right? Well, this camera comes with a wind guard, so it minimizes any sound of the wind. So this is great. Like, for example, this weekend, I was recording a video of a ride that we were doing to Yalaha Bakery, and I was able to talk to a couple of cyclists while riding with very minimal wind noise.
Alder.
Yeah.
When you started cycling?
3 years back.
3 years back. Do you think you need to shave your legs to be considered a real cyclist?
Absolutely. I think it's all about the looks.
So it's great. This wind guard you can remove, and they even put some extras in the box in case you lose it. And it's great not to have to attach or connect to any external microphone. That's very good because I don't want anything hanging on my camera, so I can easily put in my back pocket and out pretty quickly on the bike. The previous Ace Pro already had great video quality, but this camera, you can go all the way up to 8K with 30 frames per second. It's more than I need. I usually put 4K with 60 frames per second, and that will give me a smooth, very clear image recording, great quality. And if I want to go super slow motion, I can, with 4K, go all the way up to 120 frames per second. Now, Insta360 went beyond. They install inside this camera a dual AI chip. One chip dedicated to the regular functions of the software, and the other one to bring AI with advanced shooting modes. If you know action cameras, they don't perform very well in low light situations. But because of the AI chip of this camera, it enhances even in low light, and it performs great. I was leaving the shop one day, getting pretty dark, riding on the trail back home, and I did record it, and it did very well. Leaving the shop, pretty late at night right now. I'm gonna ride through the trail that's pretty dark over there towards my house, and it's a great opportunity to test the low light mode. Other great features of this camera that I use a lot is the gesture and voice control, where with your voice or with the gesture of your hand, you can start or stop recording. This is great when I'm riding alone, I don't have any other person to start the camera, so I place the camera somewhere and with a gesture or with my voice, I can start recording. And another feature that I use a lot is the stats dashboard, where I can share my ride information with how many miles an hour I'm going, distance, and all information, heart rate, power, everything that I want to share with my audience, I can use with the software. And now they have expanded with more compatibility besides Garmin and the Apple Watch, now you can also sync with Chorus. And the hardware of this camera is super cool. Love that you can remove the lens, and that's super cool because if you scratch it, it is replaceable. The battery, you can charge up to 80% in 18 minutes, so super fast charging. It does last for a long time. I usually carry 2 batteries with me, and it's more than enough for a long day on the bike. And my favorite accessory is the horizontal or vertical mount that I can, with the quick release, very quickly swap from horizontal to vertical. So I can go for a YouTube video and swap it to record vertically for Instagram, for example. So guys, this is a very versatile action camera for every adventure. It's the camera that I use the most, although I love the Insta360 X4, the Go 3S, but this one is my favorite with a complete package where you can record your action, you can vlog, you can video in different angles. It's a very robust camera. It's my favorite camera inside my camera bag. So if you're interested and want to know more, I'm gonna leave a link in the description that will take you to Insta360 website. And there you have more features that you can learn about, and they do offer different kits depending on your adventure with different mounts, if you want to add batteries, whatever you need for your adventure. And that's it. I'm going to leave with this. So if you have any questions, suggestions, leave it in the comments. I'll definitely reply them. And as always, I'll see you on our next ride experience. Ciao.